Bruno Guimaraes, Jaissle not part of Newcastle captain's Arsenal decision. Published Newcastle United manager Matthias Jaissle says a decision about Bruno Guimaraes' future had already been taken by the time he first met the club's departing captain. Arsenal are set to complete their protracted £75 move for the midfielder after a breakthrough in discussions. Jaissle briefly spoke to Guimaraes at the club's training camp in Spain earlier this week, but the 28-year-old went on to bid an emotional farewell to his teammates and club staff. "I met him quickly, but the decision was already made," Jaissle said in his first meeting with reporters following his appointment as head coach. "He's a fantastic player and a great human being."
Love watermelon but hate the sticky cutting mess? This compact 2-in-1 tool slices neat cubes and flips into a retractable fork for easy serving at parties, picnics, or home. Want to get the best verified deal and see full details? Visit grabdeal.us/3 right now.
It's tough, but for him, now it's the next challenge, and we need to deal with it at a later stage. "We trust the players who are here already, but we will also see some changes." Guimaraes is set to become the fourth key player to leave Newcastle in less than a year. Anthony Gordon and Sandro Tonali moved to Barcelona and Tottenham Hotspur respectively earlier in the window, while Alexander Isak joined Liverpool last summer. Club legend Alan Shearer has sent Jaissle his very best wishes, but previously warned it could be a tough season with some very challenging times ahead in a column for BBC Sport. Jaissle, though, sees the club's rebuild as an opportunity to start a new cycle and mold a young, hungry side after succeeding predecessor Eddie Howe. "This is a challenge, and there are so many transitions at the moment," he said. "Many big players left legends of the club, but we need to see it as a chance. Not having too many excuses now, just thinking forward about what we can influence. Control the controllables, I used to say, and I'm sure there will be progress this season." Jaissle has been focused on coaching the players currently at his disposal on the training pitches, but Newcastle are working on further additions before the start of the season. Newcastle have shifted policy this summer, targeting younger players on the continent, with Lukas Hornacek the club's oldest arrival by a reasonable distance at 24 years of age. The club have spent around £146 to date on goalkeepers Hornacek and Ewan Jayyuan, midfielders Alaji Bamba and Sean Stour, and winger Bazomana Tour. The quintet, like Jaissle, have never experienced life in the Premier League before. However, following trophy-laden spells in Saudi Arabia and Austria with Al Ahly and RB Salzburg, the 38-year-old is relishing the challenge ahead. "This is something I don't have on my CV, but that's normal in football," he said. "At one point, it has to be your first step, and I'm now at that moment after being successful in Saudi Arabia and Austria. Everyone was dreaming about being a part of the Premier League, and now here we are." Newcastle start the new campaign against Liverpool at St James Park on 23 August.